Hello, my Aries warriors. Thank you so much. This is your power bonus, but I feel like this is going to be a power session. Mano a mano, Aries and me. So you guys, whether you're cross watchers or Aries, thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be for your November, December reading. It's going to probably go into January, but it really depends on what's going on with you. A lot of times these things will actually happen earlier for some, later for some, depending on what's going on in your lives. But absolutely, let me know what resonates and what doesn't. And once again, thank you for joining me here today. Aries, this is your power session. Awesome. Let's see what's going on for Aries. Now, a lot of my private clients are Aries or Aries warriors. And when I say warriors, I mean warriors. You guys are definitely very, very powerful, very, very driven, very, very focused. So this is really some beautiful energy for career, money, financial abundance, business success. Let me know in the comments if you are either launching a new business or looking for a better job that treats you better, pays you better, where you're at. Maybe you're getting a new license, a new certification, or maybe you're just about to graduate. Let me know in the comment section. I'd love to know what's going on with you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and, as you know, I'm just going to go with the flow as usual. This is your foundational energy. What else here? What's going on? Aries cerebral energy. What are you guys thinking? What's in your, that's a lot, way too many cards here. What is in your money mindset? Money mindset, prosperity, success, happiness, joy, love. Let's see here for my dear Aries warriors. What do you guys need to know here? What's going on with money? Now at the end, I'm going to have of course, your advice spread, which is probably the most important spread about how to succeed, how to create more money, how to be more successful, how to kick gas in your business. Money, money, money coming up here, November, December, maybe even into January. Let's see what the energies are. Okay, these two cards wanted to come out. Let me go ahead and pull a spread on what's the outcome here. Outcome, November, December, January, November, December, January, in between, before, and after. Time is fluid. It's all good. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. So let's go ahead and take a look here. I'm using my, I think they're, well, can't remember the name of this deck, but it's quite graphic, probably for adults only, to be honest with you. So hold on tight, guys. If you are under 18, please find another channel. But let's see what's going on here. Wow, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Absolute gorgeous card. Why? Because this is a money and career and success reading. You have begun. Your past energy here is very much, I want a new beginning, man. I don't want to try and build or try to revive a business or revive a career that I no longer like. I know what I want. I'm going after it. You're standing there. You're looking straight ahead. You ain't looking backward, baby, but you are building something new. You're wanting a new job, you're wanting a new business, you're wanting a new career, but it's definitely a time where you want something solid, real. It's not about, get rich quick. It's about building stability, building your future. So you're definitely on the right track here, Aries. Definitely powerful, definitely focused. So this is really powerful energy. The Moon card. You're very, very intuitive right now, and you are using your intuition. And at the same time, there's moments where you have a little bit of confusion, because the moon can bring out a little bit of that intuitive nature, or those hidden secrets within you, within your soul, that are coming out, and you're going, wow, why did I get a flash of me, being a therapist? Why did I get a flash of me, having an online business? Why did I get a flash? So you're going to actually get a lot of intuitive nudges that might be confusing, but they're going to actually help you create where your next step is, or expand your career in a particular direction. So very, very intuitive energy. The Moon card is also very much a Pisces energy. So you may have Pisces around you, may have an earth sign, Taurus, or Capricorn around you. And so just know that you are definitely building here, and you're listening to yourself intuitively. Might be a little confused, but you're bringing things together. As you can see here, I'm going to have to, she's holding a sword, one sword. That's the Ace of Swords, baby. So what's going to happen here, even though you have a lot of intuitive nudges, a lot of ideas, a little confusion, you are going to decide on something and have a clarity, a vision, a purpose, a strategy with that Ace of Swords coming up here. That's why your nudges are supposed to help you along those lines of creating that strategy and seeing more clearly what you want. And that's definitely a Nine of Cups. And so this is, you're heading into happiness, prosperity, what's going to make you happy. And it's kind of like, as you can see, this woman, she's pampering herself. She's in luxury. So whether you're a man or a woman, it's almost like a time where you are going to take care of yourself emotionally. You're going to go out and, you know, maybe go and get a pedicure, or maybe you're going to go out and, you know, go surfing like you've wanted to do for a long time. Whatever this is you in wish fulfillment, and it's a number 9. So you're heading in a new direction, and you are making sure that your direction is your direction. What makes you happy? I think a lot of times we choose our direction based upon, you know, what our significant other wants to do, or what they're going through, like having to move to a different state because of their job, and now you're having to create a new career, or you're actually, and that's why here, this is really about you making yourself happy, in a career, in a job, in a very prosperous position here of luxury, but also self-care. And by the way, it's also about being a very, very wealthy person, because when you take care of yourself and you feel good, you have more confidence, you have more chutzpah, you know, you take more calculated risks, and what happens? Well, abundance happens. So I think here, very much so, Aries, this is so Aries, this is Aries Nation, where you guys are really flipping a switch up and moving forward, what really makes you happy. Let's look at your cerebral energy. We have this, Lover's card. Yeah, baby. Okay, the Lover's card is a time of choice, making decisions. So you're looking for, once again, decisions that are going to make you happy, not only wealthy, but also happy, making sure that you're in a career that, you know, people respect you and not beat you up, right? And on and on and on. So your mind is really making those very powerful decisions. There could be a Gemini in your life, no doubt about it. This is a Lover's card, guys. And when I combine that with the Nine of Cups, this is emotional fulfillment. So sorry, I'm going to have to say it. It may be, love might be on your mind. Some of you may be dating or married to somebody, or maybe meeting somebody, or let's face it, we're human. If a good relationship comes along, or we want to expand on one, yeah, that's going to be on our mind too, because you care. So definitely making some decisions from your heart regarding your career, and moving forward here, once again, with your intuitive nudges, because the Knight of Cups is very much about you listening to your intuition based upon what's going to make you happy. Not always the logical brain. Not that the logical brain is bad, because people do say, hey, listen to your heart, but, you know, bring your brain with you, right? So you're definitely, that's the Ace of Swords part, where this new career, this new direction you're heading in, you're going to have a lot of different options. It'll be confusing, but you're going to definitely meet and make some choices to move forward with happiness. So you are definitely taking action. You're definitely making sure that what you do is something, or your next career, or your next business, or your options are going to be what really resonates with you and what you want to do with your life. So with the Six of Swords, that's pretty cool too. And so it really is a time where your mind, with the sword energy, it's about your cerebral energy, about what's logical for you, what makes sense to you, what you're thinking consciously and subconsciously. That's why this Ace of Swords is very important during this time of choice, because you need to make a choice from your heart, but you're also seeing things from almost your psychic visions that you're going to make some sense out of and have a clear understanding of what they mean to you. So with the Six of Swords, this is you moving away from, you know, harsh times, or maybe even a harsh life. Maybe you needed that sword to cut you away from a negative toxic career, or a negative toxic relationship or mindset. And so here with the Six of Swords, it's a very positive energy where you're coming out of internal conflict or conflict with others, and you're just moving on, man. You've got that, you're going from a Five of Swords to a Six of Swords, and that sixth sword is your truth and where you're heading, what's going to make you happy. So this is really powerful, because you are going to, you know, we take action from what we feel we deserve in our life. And I feel that you're definitely heading in a very positive direction. Let's see what's going on with money here. There's more of the physical here. Looks like it's going to be pretty good, Aries. Let's see here. 3 of Wands. Justice and the 2 of Swords. So I think here when it comes to money, there's definitely a time where you're looking towards the future, you're expanding your money, you're expanding your investments, you're expanding the way you invest your money and the way that you see money and your future. You're looking towards retirement, you're looking towards, you know, what's my nest egg, or you're looking towards what am I going to leave my kids when I'm not here? What is it, you know, so you're taking stock of what's important to you when it comes to your money. If you haven't written a trust yet, you need to do that, right? And that kind of thing is making sure all your hard work, all the money that you've made is safe and going to where you want it to go. Is your money that you're investing, is the time you're investing to earn money, is it expanding? Is it creating progress for you? And I think that's something you need to kind of review. But I feel here with the 3 of Wands, it actually is. And now it's time to review it and move forward. The Justice card here, this could be a time of, some of you may be going through a divorce, which is why there's a new beginning, a new understanding, a new love life, a new direction. Taking care of yourself is so much easier because, you know, coming out of going into a, you know, a potential divorce in your life, you are looking towards what do I need to do next. And the Justice card very much is a time where there's a little bit of a stalemate when it comes to money, or a court case, or a divorce, or maybe even not a divorce, but something that has been kind of on your mind. I feel that an injustice may have been in your life and now things are being rectified, but things might be a little bit delayed. So when it comes to money, I feel some of you are waiting on the outcome of a settlement. Things are a little stuck because this is your money spread. But it is great that you are looking towards the future. You are making sure, or you're wanting to review everything, and that your time and money will expand. So definitely review that. But also the 3 of Wands is that knowledge of things, your ships are going to come in. Things are going to change for the better, and justice will be done. So I feel this is really an important energy right now. So let me know if this resonates with you. Are you currently waiting on a settlement that is going to change your financial picture for years to come? I feel that the future is really important here, that you really plan out what your legacy is. For some reason that feels like that's what you're definitely concerned about. So let's take a look at the outcome, and then after this spread, the outcome is the advice. So stay with me to the end. We have the 9 of Swords, 9 of Cups, 9 of Swords. You're coming to completion, you're coming to accomplishment, but the 9 of Swords is you have a little bit of a nervous energy here. The 9 of Swords is those moments where you're up at night and you're worrying, are you making the right decision? Now this is really interesting here, because the 9 of Swords and the Moon card, as you'll notice here, you got the Ace of Swords there. That's one sword. You have the Ace of Swords here. So it feels a lot like there's a little bit of confusion that may be keeping you up at night, making that decision. So I feel like the outcome is, once you make that decision, I'm going to go this way, I'm going to do that, I'm going to move forward, I'm going to have that new beginning. Then you're going to be able to move forward. I feel that you're right at the tip of clarity, you're right at the tip of action, you're right on the tip of moving forward in a way that really makes sense to you, but you're also ready to cut free of the BS. Whatever that BS means to you, whether it's in relationships or in a career or in a business or in a contract, whatever this is, you're definitely worried about it. But the Ace of Swords there is coming up soon here, so that clarity is going to help you cut yourself away from what's been stopping you. What's been stopping you, the 2 of Swords here, right? So you're going to pick one sword and move forward, or something's going to offer you that new beginning. The 6 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. Excellent, excellent, and even more excellent. We have the 6 of Wands, which is a victory card. She's walking in her victory and walking away, right, towards creating a life that is hers. So we have the 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Moving away from the 5. The Five of Wands is that conflict, those arguments, the, you know, I'm not going anywhere kind of energy. But when the Six comes up, this is you finding your victory, finding your truth, finding the answer, finding that new direction. And that's what you're going to be heading. Once you make up your mind with that Ace of Swords, you're on the move, baby. You are on the move. Get out of my way because I got shit to do. That kind of energy. So it does feel like there's going to be a breakthrough here. And it's going to be a breakthrough cerebral in your cerebral energy. But I think you've already had a breakthrough. Let's put it this way. We could have 200 breakthroughs in one day. I mean, right? Because what's a breakthrough? A breakthrough is anything that's been stopping us. I can't do it and it won't happen. It's, you know, that's delayed and all that. Some of that energy can go into, okay, well, what can I do? So this is you going, what can I do? And this is you doing it. And that's going to move things along. Rather than letting circumstances keep you stuck, baby, you're going to find things that you can take action on and go for it. Once again, the Wands are your energy, Aries. So you're definitely action-packed. Now, the Six of Wands is very much an energy of, you know, moving forward and leaving behind those things that used to challenge you and really standing in your power of, you know, the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is when some people are going to try and bring you back down or bring you back to where you were, and you're going, nope, I'm standing my ground. I am protecting what I truly want in my life. So you are going to, you know, protect the direction you're going to go in, protect your new beginning here, protect your new career move, your new idea move, your new way of doing things or thinking about things. I feel here you're also going to maybe expand what you've already built. I feel here you're going to take new action. I think a lot of people, you know, have built businesses and, you know, things haven't been moving forward. So you're going to have to think of something new to do and take action on a new idea, a new inspiration, a new type of service, a new little tweak. And same thing with your job search too. So I feel like there's definitely a lot of movement forward, and at the same time having to deal with, you know, challenges of other people. But I think your mindset, your heart, you know, the things that you actually do have, the settlements you're waiting on, or the decisions, I feel wish fulfillment is your focus right now. So that could be getting that job, getting that business, moving forward. But there's very much, let me see here, we have the Justice card and the Moon card and the Lover's card. So on a spiritual level, you are moving forward from a very intuitive aspect of your life, and you're learning to not worry as much, even though, because right now there's a huge transition, Aries. Let me know in the comment section, are you going through a shift in one way or another, whether it's going from a job to your own business, or to your own business to a new job, to a new career, to a new status, a promotion, I feel. So dear Spirit, what's the most important advice here for my dear Aries warriors? What's the most important advice for my dear Aries warriors to help them create and prosper? Two of Pentacles. Ooh, these two ones come out. Wow. Awesome. Decision card and the Peace card, and one more card, please. We have the Two of Cups. And you guys, my dear Aries, I saw the numbers in views, and your views have gone up, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys. I appreciate every single sign, every single person that connects here on my channel. Thank you so much, guys, for all your likes, your shares, for all your orders, for all of your comments, and definitely for all your subscribes. You guys, I love you so much. Thank you. I know that just came to my heart right now when I said that. So advice, messages. Two of Pentacles. You know, one of your powers, Aries, is that you can juggle a lot of things. But the Spirit's kind of saying, hey, you're going to juggle a lot of things. You're going to have more than one income. There's no doubt. Working multiple jobs or projects at once. You know, but still try to have fun. That's why it says making work fun. Okay? So you guys, there's going to be some juggling. There's no doubt about it. And just know that that's kind of one of your superpowers is, because you're always going to be nice and calm. No matter what's going on or things that you're juggling, you're not going to drop the ball. So, don't worry. And I think sometimes that's where the Nine of Swords comes out, which makes you worry a bit because there are a lot of things going on. Just know you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay juggling a lot of different things. What's really interesting here is we have the Decision card, which is actually the Devil card in traditional Tarot, and you're flying out of your cage. The Devil card is a bit of that self-sabotage, or those moments where, let's just it's more comfortable in your comfort zone, but your comfort zone is no longer comfortable. That's why you're taking care of your heart. That's why you're flying out of, you're flying out of the cage of, I have no reason to stay back. I have no reason to remain the same. I want this new beginning. I want this new career. I want this new way of thinking. I want this new inspiration in my life, and I want to earn more money. But we have to do something different in order to create something different. So this is you doing that. This is you saying, okay, I'm no longer going to keep myself back for whatever reason. And it says, release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. And I feel like, that's not so much a lack of self-confidence. It's almost like getting that clarity that you need, because as you know, Aries, once you get that sword out and you find that clarity, you ain't worried no more. Why? Because you take action, and when you take action, you gain results, whether it's in a new job or a new career or a new business, whatever this is. This also could be expansion of. You may be opening up the doors to your ideas and really making a reality, right? So this is definitely a very powerful time of expanding, and that's why the Three of Wands here, when it comes to your money, this is expanding your money, expanding your view, expanding the ways that you can make money. There's not only one way, there's not only two ways, right? So if one way has not been garnering you the financial stability that you're desiring, then yes, do something a little different. Influx something or outflux something, or there's a big difference between quitting and letting go. Sometimes a lot of times, in fact, and I think the Devil card will symbolize, sometimes we outgrow our current careers, we outgrow our income, we outgrow what we're meant to express, we outgrow our mission. I'm not right. And so sometimes what keeps us in our cage, which is the Devil card, is, but I'm supposed to, when things get uncomfortable and things start getting stuck and stale, that means, hey, maybe it's time to expand, baby, because now I'd almost like I could hear your soul's bigger now, and who you are is, and that's why certain people feel toxic. The people that you've had around you all your life are now toxic, or you guys don't get along, or and so that's why freeing yourself from that which stops you is really important right now, and that's you outgrowing where you're at or where you've been. And the Peace card is, once again, it's very much a release time. The Peace card is the Death card in traditional Tarot. Release the past, release yourself from that which holds you back. It's a huge transformation. That's why you decided something, and you decided in the recent past, it is time to head in a new direction. The Ace of Pentacles. My stability is beyond where I'm at. That's why she's looking forward. She ain't turning back. She ain't looking back. She's heading forward. So that's why this is the Ace. And that's why it's ending a cycle. Ending a cycle. Ending the worry. Ending trying to... Sometimes we fight to keep things the same when all we really want to do is make changes. We want our lives to change. But so now it's time for you to, continue that transformation, continue that evolution, and express it here in this world, in the physical realm. I hope that makes sense. The Death card, there is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. So once again, you have awakened to a higher level of your soul, and now it's like, it's almost like to stay where you are, you kind of have to contain your soul. You have to contain your passion. You have to contain your ideas. You have to contain your actions, and that's driving you nuts. So that's why You know, you're worried. You're worried because you kind of know that where you're at is not where you're meant to be. And you're meant to expand beyond that. So do that. That's what, so expand, baby, fly, fly, and allow yourself the transformation. And I think a lot of you have. I think there's a lot of awakenings that have happened the second half of this year. And the Two of Cups is coming face to face with a new soul purpose. This is you accepting and embracing your higher self. Realizing, oh, wow, I've been uncomfortable because that's right. What used to not bother me now bothers me. What used to not, what used to make me happy no longer makes me happy. And so I feel that this is you coming into alignment with your soul self. And and yes, it could be love. Okay, it could be love. I got to tell you that only because you have the Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, you have the Lover's card. Okay, whammo. All right. So the Two of Cups is also your heart is now going, wow, that this is where I belong on this new journey, on this new path, on this new ideal, in this new job, or in this new way of thinking, or believing in myself in ways that I never believed in myself before. And you are definitely heading in a direction where you are leaving behind the past. You may be moving. You may be moving over water. You may be thinking about what's that next step, because you don't want to go backward. You're not even feeling like going backward, because you have the sixes. You have two sixes here. So you're moving out of the hard times into creating a life that's based upon who you truly are now, not who you used to be. So I think that's very powerful. Let me pull a card on money. There was a little bit of fogginess on the money. Let me talk about money. Money for my Aries warriors, November, December, January. Let's see here. What's the energy for their power session for Aries? What do they need to know about money coming in? Seven of Cups, Ace of, whatever it is, man. Got the Ace of Pentacles twice. So your money has only just begun, baby. This is like one of those, that job that you've been looking for, that's going to be that new beginning. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, and support. A change in job or a promotion. Whatever you're holding yourself back from, launch that baby. Okay, just launch it. Whether it's a new resume for a new promotion or a new job, redo your resume, spiff it up to really reflect how badass you are and get that job that you've always wanted. That's you taking that leap of faith and saying, you know what, I can't not take a chance anymore. I really need to start believing in myself beyond any time I've ever believed in myself before. So it really feels like when it comes to money, it's almost like, you see all that money? She's sitting on a pile of money, okay? And she's happy, and she's loving, and she's caring, and you deserve all that. You are so worthy of walking away from the old way of doing things into a life that truly makes you happy and prosperous. So when it comes to money, the money spirit is saying this new beginning, whatever it is that you're after, or embracing, or needing to embrace, because it looks like you're needing to embrace this new transformation. You've outgrown where you're at, mind, body, and spirit. And the Seven of Cups is you have a lot of options. Once you realize, wow, okay, I've outgrown where I'm at. How so? What knowledge do I have now? What do I like to do now? What don't I want to do now? What's in the industry? What kind of education do I need? What kind of career is there online? Whatever it is, the Seven of Cups is really going, man, there's so many things you can do, but you have to make a decision. Because once you really embrace your capabilities, the sky's the limit. But if you don't embrace that you are now ready for that big push, asking for that promotion, asking for that new job, whatever this is like done with the cycle, done with the past, done with how things have been. Now it is ready. You're ready for this new beginning. And that's also in finances, but it's also coming out of a confused time. I want to move forward to something new, but I'm kind of scared. And so I think fear is natural whenever we're about to do something new or something greater than before. And it reminds me of the day the day I went skydiving, and I actually had to jump out of a perfectly good plane. just to go skydiving, and I'm terrified of heights. So I did it so that I can get over the fear of heights, right? Take that leap. And I don't mean, I'll just do it. A calculated leap. Aries, you've got the mind, you've got the spirit, you have the tenacity, you have the ability and the intelligence to make this shit really, I was going to say a bad word, really freaking awesome. Whatever this is, fly, baby, fly. Now, there also could be a Capricorn in your life or Scorpio coming in. That might be a good soulmate connection or a great partner in a business or in your career. Maybe a colleague and you could team up, whatever it is, or decide to have, build a business together, or, continue on. Maybe you take somebody on into your business and you create a partnership in what you're currently doing to expand it. But you guys have a lot of options here, and you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. I could feel it. So Aries, let me know. Tell me, are you ready to fly out of your cage a little bit more than before? Because you've done it many times. Every time we evolve, we get uncomfortable and it's no longer fitting us, and then we go, wow, what's wrong with me? I'm not feeling all that happy. Well, it's because you've outgrown where you were, and that's a natural process of what? Enlightenment. Okay? And it's good, because not only do you grow in enlightenment, you also grow financially as you embrace every single aspect of your growth. And that's beautiful, right? Your finances will grow as you do. But you have to do it consciously, right? Okay, so anyway, guys, I love you. I hope this has been helpful. It's really fun doing a power session. Like you and I are just talking. So let me know in the comment section if this resonates. I'm available for live power sessions. The link is below, and definitely check out the 2020 forecast for you in career and money for next year. And please subscribe. I'd love it if you guys would help me build my channel to 100,000 subscribers. That would be absolutely my dream come true if you can help me with that. And I will talk to you later. I love you. Namaste, dear one. Namaste.